Okay, this is it. They're out of the oven. These little guys were probably in there about 40 minutes. I kind of looked by color. You might want to, while you are, that's still hot by the way, while you're baking yours, if you're doing one out of this recipe, you're going to want to check in on it about halfway through, about 30 minutes. And if it's already looking nice and brown on top, just cover it up with some aluminum foil while it keeps baking. Then when you pull it out, analyze it. I have a spot on this one that is not quite as shiny as I would like. So I'm going to take some of my egg wash and just go right over that spot that is not shiny. I mean, this bread is still about 190 degrees. So, I mean, it's cooking this egg on here. It's totally fine. And see if it's on this side. And if it's not, you know, if you feel like it's not shiny enough, this really adds like a nice gloss. And then we're going to pull out these toothpicks. And what I do is I twist them so that they come out easier. You don't want to pull a chunk off of your bread. So if it feels like they're not coming easily, just keep twisting and eventually it'll pop out. And if you use the butter or some oil on it, you shouldn't have any problems at all. Usually what I do is I let these sit in the pot or the whatever I'm baking it in for a little while to make sure that it is cool enough. Sometimes if it's really warm, it'll collapse a little bit. But if you don't have a thermometer, like an instant read thermometer, usually I try to wedge it in here a little bit and try to gauge kind of where the center would be based on this, based on the outside. And right now my center is at 197, which is good because for this kind of enriched bread, you want it to be around 190, 195. So, I mean, we're slightly over, but it's not bad. But I wanted to show you, if you don't have a thermometer like that, what you can do to kind of test it and make sure it's been in there long enough. Oops. So you could pop it out and kind of thump it. If it has a hollow sound, you're probably good. And if it's nice and brown on the bottom like this, you're probably good. Now, a lot of people like to, when they bring their Paska out, put it on something soft, put it on its side so it doesn't fall and collapse in. But really, if you baked it long enough, it shouldn't do that. And you should be fine just putting it on a rack like this to cool and just letting it get to room temperature. Don't ever, if you're plastic bagging this today and not eating it right off, don't put it in any kind of container or any kind of bag until it is absolutely 100% cooled off. It will kind of steam itself, and then you're not going to have a very nice dry Paska. It's going to get kind of gummy and yucky, which you definitely don't want. Okay, and be careful with those because, you know, those just came out of a 325 degree oven. So once again, thump test. Sounds good. Looks good. What do you think? Looks pretty? I think so. So if you're doing this gives you an idea of how much you'll get out of this recipe too. So if you were to do both of these in one container, you'd probably have something double high. If you do it in something narrower and taller, you get the idea. If you have an instant read thermometer or something like this, it really will help to know exactly when you should take it out. But overall, if you do this recipe for about an hour at 325, it should be great. I hope you have great success with yours, and I hope you love it, and I hope you have fun doing it. And please post a picture of your final product to this group page because I'd love to see it. And happy Easter, everybody. Hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.